if you need any games, check out Instant Gaming. They sell all sorts of games at really low prices. So there's a link in the description if you want to check it out. What's up, internet? My name is Mary. Welcome to a brand new video today with a new showcase of a new quirk. And today we're showcasing the legendary quirk Half Hot, Half Cold, aka Todoroki's quirk in the show if you're watching that. So the premise of this quirk would be that it has half hot and half cold. So it's a combination of two quirks that create one quirk that is really strong. And it's a legendary quirk for a reason. So yeah, let's check it out. So all you have to do, or the max amount of points you need, is 500 strength and 250 agility. That's all you're gonna need to use all your abilities, but obviously I recommend having it higher. So my stats are like this if you're interested. I saw a comment on my previous video, so there you go. I got the staff too for anyone interested, if you didn't see my previous video, that is. So let's check it out. So we have pretty much 3 abilities for Z, and then 3 abilities for X and 3 abilities for C, and then we have the F ability to go between modes, and then there's Q for both fire and ice. So I'm gonna showcase them one by one. So first, if you press F one time, you will get the fire half, which will allow you access to 4 moves. So let's test them out, shall we? So, okay, so we're gonna go to the weak villains to go and show them off here. So the weak villains over here. So you have your Q ability, which is a fireball, which will do quite a massive amount of damage if I can say so. So Q is a fireball for your long-ranged abilities, and then you have Z or C for a fire field, which does quite a bit of damage too. Then you have Q for sort of an explosion, which will leave a fire field as well. Then you have your C, which is your sort of ultimate ability, which will be a flamethrower, which does a massive amount of damage the whole way through. It will run out, as you just saw, but it's still pretty good. So another fireball to finish this dude off. Oh, he's running back, the coward that he is. Let's go, another fire field, boom, and there we go, he's gone. So that was the fire half of things. So you have, just to summarize another time, you have your Q, which is a fireball, a fire field, which you can, I mean, it disappears pretty quickly. Can you hold it down? I wonder. It has to regen, there we go. Yeah, no, it's just a one-time thing. And then you have your X, which is an explosion. Let me just quickly see what it actually is. Fire bomb, yeah, so it's sort of a bomb that will leave a trail. And then your C, which is a flamethrower, which you can shoot and run with, and it's just a good damage dealer when you're on the run. So that's the fire half of this quirk. Then you can go to your ice side, which is by pressing another time F, and you will have this ice form. So what this does is pretty much the same thing. It will allow you access to, again, 4 moves. So it's very versatile. So if you want to use this, you can use Q, which leaves an ice field. So instead of the long-range fireball from the fire abilities, you get your Q, which is a an area of effect ice field. It's not very large, well, sort of, but I mean, it's kind of cool. And just to show off how many damage it does on my level, 3.5k. So, right, and then you have your Z or Z, which will sort of be your long range, but it's not that long range, but it does a massive amount of damage and it's pretty versatile. And then we have our X. Also, this will freeze anyone, as you can see. So there you go, you can just keep him in place. And then I have my Q or C, which is a dash of ice. So you can do this in the air too, and it will leave behind these ice fields that will also freeze people. And there we go, he's gone. So ice does definitely do the most damage, but it's not as long range. But it's really strong. And it gives you an extra speed boost, which is nice. But I would say its ultimate ability isn't that strong. Of course, it will give you the agility you need for ice slide, but I don't know. Right, and then there's one final sort of ability or mode that you can go into, which is ice and fire, which is insane, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to use this, it will limit your options because you can't use any Q abilities, so you can only use 3 abilities, which is burning ice field, burning ice spikes, and ultimate explosion. So you lose your access to your Q, but you have stronger moves. So the first one you can use is sort of a field that burns, a field of ice that burns. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's bigger than your actual ice field, and it does more damage. So there we go, and that is the other one, the burning ice spikes. So it has a pretty long range too. I'm pretty sure the cooldown on this is higher though, so you can use that, and then it will also freeze, by the way, so it's the best of both worlds. And then there is the fire and ice explosion, which is insane. That's the ultimate ability that you can use. So it will leave a fire field behind too, and there we go. Yeah, it's just really strong to use this. By the way, just to show off how versatile the ice field is you can jump into the air, like really far up, and then slide up towards wherever you want. But of course it runs out. So there we go. Yeah, it ran out quite quickly there. But it's that's pretty useful, especially if you just want to get away from somebody that is ground-based. You can just use that, and if they try to follow you, they will freeze. So, very good on that note. But let's just check out what else we can do. Also, if you use your ice glacier in the air, oh, there we go. Let's just jump into the air. There we go, ice glacier. It will actually be in the air too, which is kind of cool. And I'm pretty sure that is for ice field too. Yeah, it will grow into the air. So all of that is kind of cool if you ask me. But I'm pretty sure the ice version is the best version. There's the one Todoroki uses the most too. Well, I mean, double is kind of good too, but it limits your options. So it's either way, whatever you're into. There we go. And you gain, obviously, access to your explosion. Just to show how large it is. Well, it's not large enough to... Yeah, it is large enough to hit those two. But, yeah. So, very strong. I'm gonna try and use it in PvP too for this video. Also, a quick note, when I'm recording this, a new quirk has been released, the clone quirk, which is an uncommon quirk, and I'm gonna try and get that in this video too, if I have enough time, and otherwise I'll do it off screen. But yeah, let's join a public server and test it and test this quirk out in PvP. Okay, so let's see if we can find some strong opponents to go up against. I'm gonna invest some of my stats, get that going, and let's see what we can do. So we have another staff user, which means they're probably pretty experienced. Let's see if they can deal with my my attacks right now. Boom. That's what you... There we go. I hit him. 500. That is the... Oh, that actually killed him. All right, let's see if we can kill the Nomu, actually. That might be a good challenge. Oh, he was already very low health. But yeah, it even keeps the Nomu in place, though, the ice. So that's extremely powerful, in my opinion. This guy's probably too low level to even hit. There we go. Is he too low level to hit? Yeah, he's too low level. That's too bad. All right, what about this dude? Too low level as well. There's kind of some lag going on in the server, which I'm a bit it's kind of sad. All right, let's see if we can hit this girl. Too low level. What about you? PvP disabled. Let's go to the forest. Usually over there we have some pretty strong opponents to go up against. I am going up into the air to use my ice slide. As I told you guys, that is a pretty good... Oh my god, I just got pushed back. That is kind of awkward. Okay, let's run and try this again in a second. All right, we're going to the forest. I don't see any like big fights going on there. Why am I getting pushed back? That's so dumb. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about, but this guy should not be low level, so... He was trying to farm, but I got him anyway. I feel kind of like a scumbag now. All right. No, don't push me back. Thank you. There's somebody's fighting that one dude, the Mr. Compress. So we can probably try and take him out then. He's glitched inside. What the heck? Can I kill Mr. Compress right now? That would be kind of nice. Hey, I did it. Alright, that's the GG's on that note. There's our dude that was trying to kill me. Alright. Oh, we actually killed him. So he wasn't that strong at all. That's good. I think I'm just gonna end it off here so I can go and look for the cloning quirk. So on that note, guys, let's go to the outro screen so I can take you guys out of the video. We'll see you there. Okay, on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know with a like rating down below. Subscribe if you're new, which you can do right over here. And you can check out this video over there, sort of, to if you want to check out more videos like this. Pretty sure you'll enjoy that one as well. And I hope to see you in the next video. See you guys later.